So I said I'll be taking hairdressing seriously this year, not even because of me, but because of the 2 toddlers in our lives. So just in case you see Mama Ejima trying out new hairstyles, just know that Mama Ejima is gradually turning into a hairdresser. So I'll be working with this mannequin head. I'll always use it to practice whatever style I want to make on the twins' hair. We keep getting better. So I tried working with this yesterday, but the hair was so stiff, it was way too strong that I couldn't even comb it. I had to go buy a relaxer. I really didn't know what relaxer to buy. I just explained to the seller what I wanted to use it for, and she gave me this one. And this was me struggling with the nylon I used to tie my hand, simply because I didn't want my hand to turn brown. But I had to keep it one side. It was distracting me, Joe. There's always a first time, right? So this is my first time ever relaxing a hair. Like first time ever. And the funniest part was that if I relax more, I'll be checking my fingernails. At this point, I didn't even care. I just wanted my mannequin hair to be beautiful. The thing is, I've never been so tensed about learning a particular thing. I remember when I wanted to learn sewing, it was so sleek. I was really happy about this, but this particular one, I am scared. I really hope the zeal I'm using to learn this will carry me along. I am not going to anybody's shop to learn how to make hair. I am going to watch it on YouTube, and hey, I'm gonna get better. So finally, I was done relaxing my mannequin hair, and then I had to wash it. After I was done washing, I had to apply this deep leave-in conditioner. I don't know what they call it. I had to trim the hair because it wasn't equal. I'm going to give this my best shot because I want to be making my girl's hair myself. Being a novice in this, yesterday I successfully relaxed the mannequin hair. So today, let's try something new on it. For someone who has never made braids before or weaved a hair before, this is my first braid ever, and I'm super excited. So I plan on making this hairstyle for the twins, but we have to make it on the mannequin first, right? So I won't deny the fact that my fingers were shaking, and this be my first braid. What do you think? Rate this thing for me, I beg. So at first I was tense and I made a lot of mistakes, but later I had to take a chill pill. I had to calm down, and this was me doing it. This wasn't so difficult at all, but I noticed the braids weren't so tight. But anyways, I was even glad I was trying to put an effort. I'm doing this. Now, if there's something motherhood would do to you, motherhood would transform you into something that you never ever thought you would ever be. I never believed that someday I would even want to learn how to make hair. Anything for my girls, right? We're giving it our all. So I was done with the first weaving, and this was the second one. And trust me, this mannequin was just complying. It wasn't stressing me at all. Unlike the 2 toddlers in our lives that will keep shaking their head up, right, and center. While making this, a lot of things were just going through my mind. I just hope that the twins comply and I make this, because I am not even in for any kind of stress, honestly. They couldn't help me tell them, say, this one no be puff puff, oh, this is not puff puff, this is weaving, so they need to sit still. So I tried weaving this 3 times and I was super exhausted, I would not lie. So after I was done weaving, this is exactly what it is looking like. Rate my weaving, please. Tell me what you think is the excitement for me. So after practicing how to weave on the mannequin head, I decided to weave my twins' hair today. I haven't even started, and Kira was already feeling uncomfortable. Whoa, we must do this thing today. Oh. I applied shea butter to make the hair oily because it was way too dry. And just while I thought we were making progress, my hands started shaking, and yeah, we flopped. I really tried so hard not to make this tight, because if I do, she's going to start crying, and I didn't even want that at all. If only she could stay calm. I just believed, I believed I could actually do this, but she wasn't just keeping her hair at a place. And even with all the struggle, I just wanted to weave at least one to see how this would turn out. And deep down, I just started having doubts that we could actually finish this, because baby girl doesn't just want to stay at a place. Trust me, immediately I just finished weaving this particular one, Kira ran away. She didn't even want to turn back. An hour later, she came back because it was time for her to have lunch. I had to keep her on a high chair, and I tried braiding it while she was eating. This was me making the second weaving, but this time I tried to make it bold to see if I could actually grab it, but it wasn't possible because her hair is short. So it actually means the weaving has to be tinier, but they just don't want to sit. I successfully made the second weaving, and this is the third one, but she didn't want to sit at all. And for Mira didn't even want me to touch her hair at all. I did not touch Mira's hair. I can't the reason say now this thing I go see her. We never even start, and it's like this. What's going on? And just this 3 weaving I made, I was already having waist pain. And if you see her crying like this, you would think the hair is tight. It wasn't tight at all, because I was taking my time. The remaining part of the hair, I had to make puff puff for her. We continue tomorrow or next tomorrow. This is actually not easy.